Hi, I'm Emily Reid, and this is Get to Know Me. I've been writing songs ever since I was a little girl, and I used to write lyrics on sheets of construction paper, and I would fold them up and put them in my bookcase, and my dad would find them and he would read them and say like, Em, these are pretty good. You should keep up with this. I wasn't much of a feeler or good at articulating my feelings when I was young, so it always came through in songs. As I started doing that more, I got better and better at it and realized like, man, I really want to do this. And I don't remember a day when I didn't dream of this stage. When it came to deciding where to go to school, I was like, I guess Nashville's the place to be. But I thought Nashville was going to be like hay and tumbleweeds and kind of a weird place. And I was 17 and I went down there and found a bunch of kids who were just like me. Slowly but surely I realized like I could really do this for a living. First song I ever wrote is a song called Baby Fly. And it's like really dark and depressing, and I was clearly going through some stuff as a kid. But I would write it all in this notebook and then I would go, copyright, Emily Reid at the bottom. And reading them back now, I was like, man, you were really sad. Like, that's pretty brutal. And then the other one I wrote was a song called Permanent Smile in grade 7 about the first boy I ever kissed. I learned to play the piano. My grandpa is an amazing pianist and he learned everything by ear. And so that's how I learned to play. It was like this called the David Suzuki method. They sing something to you and you learn to play it back. That was the first instrument I ever learned. And then I got a guitar when I was 12 and just sort of taught myself how to play and started writing songs doing that. And then realized I should probably learn how to play chords so I could actually become like a legit guitar player. I'm not great at it now, but it's still a great, it's a great vessel to get my songs out. The transition from becoming a writer to an artist, I feel like this light bulb went off inside of me where I'd been writing all the time and kind of expressing maybe for other people and not genuinely for myself. And once I signed this record deal, I realized like, oh man, I got a lot to say and I got a lot to give to the world. And so I feel like I kind of came alive during that time. And transitioning out of writing into more performing, I feel like electric. I can say any word backwards in under 10 seconds. Shania and Yayash. Shania and Yayash. Reba Abir. Carrie, Iraq, Dixie Chicks, Skitch, Dixie Yeeksid. My brothers were always off doing their thing, so this is what I got good at as a little girl. If you think about like drugs, I would say I'm like an amphetamine. I'm like an upper, I'm like a dose of joy, a shot of life, where some artists are more like a glass of wine or an acid trip. I feel like I'm hopefully gonna leave the world a more joyful place than I found it, and I think through my music, I just wanna make people feel happy.